right now. She said the same thing Carson said that she would. Carson had a lot of followers, you guys, and that's where she met her at. I'm just going to start from there. So she said, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. You know, Tisha already knew. She knew who she was, and she said she brought her to the show to make Mel uncomfortable. She already knew who she was before she arrived. I've been quiet so long, says Ariel. But when I want to bless someone, Nay, you know I come to you, Nay. I come to you with the receipt. Well, Carson said, I asked her to do something that was morally wrong. But Nate, would I ask a stripper in Detroit to do something morally wrong? Now, she's sitting up there now trying to put herself like she's so upper class. And she's going to refer to Carson as a stripper all the way through to make Carson look like she's a lower class person. Nate said, uh, have I ever asked you ever told you to leak anything about me? Nay, you know how much I know if I wanted something. No, she's saying, Nay, you know if I wanted something leaked, I'll come to you. Nay say, that's what I'm saying, girl. That's what I'm saying. It's our real lives, says Ariel. I'm not doing something like that. I'm not releasing no poem tape or mail giving head. But Nate said, well, why would she say that out of all things, Ariel? Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. Did I see the video? Yes, I did. If I wanted to leak it, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have leaked Mel video. But you know, Carson was trying to get with Marcel. Yeah, that's what she was. And they said, well, she must have thought Marcel had money. Then she called herself Coleslaw. She said, Coleslaw not playing. Coleslaw not playing. Y'all know the ratings was down. They needed me to get their ratings up. When they said, yeah, they say you the Twitter later. No, I wasn't none of the Twitter later. I lost it. I lost my Twitter, but I want to get it back. And they said, I know, I know it was Melody and them because they were bashing Martel. I've been pissed off. I've just been mad. I've been mad. I mean, really mad at this girl. And she even talked about Melody a lot herself. Yeah. You know, I don't even wear wigs. She talked about, you know, she want to meet me. I wanted some of them wigs. I don't own to wear wigs. Y'all know what y'all see me in. Y'all know the hairstyle y'all see me in. The only ways I ever talked to, anyway, she says, she DM'd me. She DM'd me about this incident, and I DM'd her back 2 weeks ago later. She just wanted to get on that show, but she would have been better off on the show had she not mentioned my name. You know, I know that she just want to use me for bait, for clout. Yeah, Nate said that she drop a bug. Yeah, she dropped that bug first to Tisha, but Tisha, you know, she would have been better off not even talking about me. I wanted Stormy. I wanted to talk about Stormy. I heard Stormy speak about me, and our conversation that me and Stormy had is not public. All the she said about me, and then gonna go on this show and act like she don't know me. Whatever, it's fine. Stormy knows she know me. She knows she know me. Her and Courtney tried to pretend like they don't even know me. That's what they try to pretend like. But it's a lie. She know me more than what she say she do. Then Nate gonna say, well, yeah, they bully Stormy. Oh, they do? What did they do? How did they bully Stormy, says Eric? Well, uh, somebody popped up at a warehouse. They talking about her business real bad, talking about her mama. They just bashing Stormy. Yeah, yeah, a lot of stuff she said, Nate, that I know about Melody, but I won't put it out. No, I won't put it out. If I wanted to put it out, that porn tape of Mel, I would have put it out. And they said, hold on, hold on, hold on. You mean, was it her giving head to another man? What you mean? Said Ariel. Well, the girl said Martell wanted you to put a tape out from another page where Mel is giving uh, doing something to another man. Yeah, that's how she put it, like it was another man. Okay, okay. Well, Carson's story was right. It was right. Yeah, it was right. Carson's story. What she said, she was right. But she mad about me. He got mad about me about talking about it to her. But I felt some kind of way because all I was doing was trying to tell her that Martell asked me to do something morally wrong, and I was feeling a kind of way. Now, why would she get mad at me when I was trying to talk to a friend about something that my ex asked me to do morally wrong? I'm paraphrasing now, y'all. Nate said, "Did you ever say you'd consider it? Did you ever say you would consider it?" Oh, Nate said, uh, yeah, but what about Martell? I'm still tripping the fact that, Martell would even ask you. That blows me away. Then Arian admitted, yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, he did. You know how that is. She said it ain't nothing to talk about, but they both, we're gonna put it like this. They both are the puppet masters. Public puppet master. That's what they are. Yeah. And then she said, uh, you know, this is Arian. Arian has admitted that she has the tape in her possession, you guys. She's admitted that, she could put it out if she wants to. She's admitted that Martell asked her to put the tape out. She's admitted that she have it in her possession. She even admit that she knows Stormy, that her and Stormy talk. She said Stormy be in her, everything she got is in her DM. She got it to prove, but it's not public. She even said that this is how she put it when she said it's blowing my mind that Mel will be doing it with another man. That's what I'm talking about. And then she what you mean? What you mean? She got confused. Then she said, well, no, it's with my tail. And so she said, Martell, and they said that Nate said that Martell was getting mad because you did not want to release the porn tape. That's what she said. The girl said, and the girl even said that, Martell was really, real mad at you. That's what you told her. Carson did tell the truth, she said. The girl told the truth. It was like that. The girl told the truth, she said. Yeah, she told the truth. And Martell, and then she said, I got it. It's in my possession right now. If I want to release it right now, I would. I can release that tape right now. Right now, I can release that tape. Yeah, let's put her back up here, y'all, so y'all can see. Oops. Yeah, right now. She said, I can release that tape right now if I want to. But I don't want to do that to Mel. I got it in my position, but I don't want to do her like that. You're right. Y'all, since when she spared male feeling? All right. And then Nate said, well, Mel, she did a lot of stuff to people. A lot of stuff to people. They trying to say you were that Twitter later, girl. You were that Twitter later, but I know it was Melanie and them. Mel did a lot of stuff this night, y'all. She messed up with your mind mentally. She messed up a lot of people's mind mentally on mental health mind on this internet. Girl, Mel must have a lot of power to be messing up people's mind mentally. I take it that Straight No Chaser, the original Straight No Chaser, is not a fan of Melody, y'all. Yeah, she said Melody. All right. So she want to get back to the tape now. This girl want to get back to the tape. Then she said, she said, you Melody mess with a lot of people mind mentally. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people want to mess her up or do something to her, something like that. Oh yeah, want to keep her quiet. That's what she said. Then she said, Nate said, the fact is, you was about to do it. You was about to do it. Well, you gonna do that, girl? And then, did that man really ask you that? I can't believe that man asked you that. Yeah, Nate, she said, yeah. Now, I'm gonna repeat it again. The fact that he was about to ask you to do that really surprised me. Talk about martel. She said, yeah, Nate. They both been the public puppet master to each other. And that's all I got to say. This girl admitted that she had the tape. I can release the tape right now. I can release the tape right now, Nate. Nate said, well, release it then. Release it to me. When I want to say something, I come to you. I come to you with all the receipts. I don't go to other bloggers. I come to you, Nate. Yeah, I got the tape. Yeah, he asked me to do it. Yeah, I know, Stormy. Yeah, me and Stormy, whatever we say is private. It's in my DM. I got the receipt. Tisha just wanted to make Melody feel uncomfortable. That's why she bought it on there. But y'all know what? It backfired on Tisha because her and Carson got into it. Her and Carson got into it. They almost got in a blowout fight, according to what I heard. The tea lady was telling that, yeah, Carson and the tea lady, the host, I forgot her name. She said that Carson and Tisha got into it, y'all. So whatever Tisha was trying to do backfired on her. Anyway, this girl said they both are the puppet master, and I'm going to leave it at that. So all I got to say is I got three voices to do with the bad boy, y'all. Let's hear it. Come on, y'all. Let's hear it. I need all of y'all to help me do my bad boy song. Y'all know I got to do three voices with her. I got to do alto, soprano, and tenor. See, Stormy only get two. Stormy just get alto and soprano. I'm going to start off with the alto. But the tenor for bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Now, soprano, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come for you? Now, alto, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You hear that? You going to jail, girl. You going to jail. Lock 'em up. Lock 'em up. lock Martell up and lock Arian up. She finally accepted her name as Coleslaw. I'm gonna leave it like that in my soprano voice. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Doing her live, she just been lying. I let me say to her. She said that what she say? Ain't God.
Don't forget to hit that like button now. This is Queen Sheba now. Now here's go the second emission with Martell. Everything that happens to Melody, Martell is the head snake, and the rest of them just follow through with whatever. There, he pulls them like a puppet. But anyway, here is Queen Sheba talking to Martell. I just like to say that you guys, I haven't been able to come on live because this thing with my brother is stressing me out. They did transfer him to a rehabilitation center. I haven't been having to spend the night up there with him. He's able to walk. There's nothing wrong with him physically, but mentally he done had another seizure, so he's back confused, and they can't do anything with him. So I have to stay there day and night with him, you guys. So that's why I haven't been able to come to come live with you guys. But I want to just say that I took time out. Oh, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I took time out to come home and take a shower. I'm going to take my clothes off. Put on some fresh clothes and back up there I am. But I did think about you guys to put out this tape. Anyway, this is Queen Sheba. This is Queen Sheba and Martell.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. So, just leave it right there.
Yeah, but did you have a conversation about the way that backfired on you? Because it's not good right now. Did you sit down and say, listen, when I talk to you about what's going on, and I'm sharing with you as a woman, then however long that was, that's not for you to go to somebody else as a man.
Listen, this happened over a year and a half ago. Melanie and I, we talked about it a year and a half ago. We talked about it with Carlos a year and a half ago, and we talked to our attorneys about it. So my thing is, Carson, I saw her live, whatever, and she referenced Melody about 3 times on there. Was it 2 or 3? I think you know. You do know how many times she
referenced? Keep going. I'm following. I'm trying to process.
Okay, so she referenced Melody about 2 or 3 times. So I'm like, how is she so for certain that Melody got this information? Unless you already talked to Melody. And so again, if anything, Arion could only have said, Martell is really upset, and he's talking about putting out a sex tape with Melody or something like that. I know Arion didn't go to her and say that Martell talking about me creating a fake page and want me to post. Like, why would I need her to create a fake page and post what? I can create a fake page and post it. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you feel about Arion just talking too much and oversharing? Sometimes
I'm not worried about that.
At all.
Some people, they make mistakes. That's taken care of, and some people just make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. What I'm talking about.
That static is on his phone, y'all.
But that's beside the point. The major point is, Melanie could have called me, opposed to going online.
That's not her responsibility.
No.
Let's not do that. That's not her responsibility. If Arion is having, hold on. If Arion is having, let's not do that, because that's not your responsibility. If somebody's telling Melody, it's not your responsibility. If Arion is having a conversation,
this was over a year and a half ago.
Never. If Arion is having a conversation that you don't know she's having, and Melody does, she's having. You're both over here. That is not Melody's responsibility to pick up the phone to call you about what Arion is doing. You don't even know.
So I guess you're not understanding what I was saying.
I'm following you.
Okay, what I'm saying is when Carson went live, and I feel that if it wasn't if it wasn't orchestrated by, I don't know, by Melody and Carson. I don't know, because again, Carson mentioned Melody's name 2 or 3 times, saying that Melody, y'all go ask Melody, I'm pretty sure she got the tape, or Melody got something. And I'm like, damn, they must have orchestrated something. Once Carson did all her stuff,
We're trying to flip the story, y'all.
And Martel, what did you share with Ariana? Opposed to going online, dragging me, making me seem like I actually.
She didn't drag me. She said there's a tape. I listened to it. I heard her say, because I like to listen in the bushes. And she said there is a tape that does exist.
She drugged me. She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did it.
I sent her a screenshot. I did. I sent her a screenshot of her and I. I did. I sent her a screenshot. And I sent you, did you see that text message in your phone? I mean, that my PR sent to you?
There were so many images. I got to as many.
There you go, you guys. Y'all heard it from his mouth. Y'all heard it from
$240,000.
Y'all heard it from his mouth. Y'all heard it from her mouth too. And that static that y'all hear, the static that you guys hear is in his phone, you guys. Y'all heard it from both of their mouth, admitting that they was conspired to do something to Melody, would release that tape. But anyway, this is a perfect example of the bully calling the victim the bully. The bully blaming the victim for bullying them. You know, you're the bully. You're the one harassing me, when the bully is the one that does everything, but put the blame on the victim. It's sad. He a sad excuse for a man. This lady got 4 children with him. And his baby mama over there, Ariel, nothing never good gonna come to you. You know, she's evil, you guys. She's evil. They both evil. The richest man in history was a black man named Mansa Musa, you guys.
When the topic of the richest people in the world comes up, names like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates come to mind. But if we go back in history and tell you that the richest person of all time is not only from the billionaires of today's technology field and the transportation poles of the industrial age, but also from the greatest rulers of the world, Augustus Caesar and William the Conqueror was richer. Historians say the world's richest man was a man named Mansa Musa, a 14th century West African ruler whose wealth, according to the BBC, was indescribable and unlimited. But who was he, and why might you not have heard his name? Mansa means sultan or emperor in the Mandinka language.
This is yesterday.
According to BBC, Musa Keita was born around 1280 during the reign of the Keita dynasty. He came to power in 1312 when his brother Mansa Abu Bakr abdicated to go on a sea voyage. According to historians and the British Museum, the Mali Empire was the world's largest gold producer at the time and held more than half of the world's gold reserves. According to National Geographic, with Moses on the throne, trade flourished in the region, and its wealth from salt and gold mining, as well as the ivory trade, skyrocketed. But it was not only salt and gold that increased Moses' wealth. During his reign, the territory of the Mali Empire expanded 3,000 kilometers, from the Atlantic Ocean to present-day Niger, and more than 24 cities were annexed. It is said that he never lost a battle, and in many cases, the territories voluntarily joined the Mali Empire because of the higher quality of life. Musa was a devout Muslim and started his pilgrimage to Mecca between 1324 and 1325 AD, which is now known as the most expensive pilgrimage in human history. He wanted to spread his fame around the world, and this 6,500 kilometers trip was a good opportunity. According to the BBC, the Mali king left for Mecca with 60,000 people, from court officials to servants and slaves. It is said that most of these passengers were fully dressed in Persian silk, even the slaves. About 100 camels were carrying loads of pure gold. He and his companions crossed the Great African Sahara and reached Cairo. Musa spent...
You have to go to Yesterday World to hear the rest of this. but the richest man in the world was Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa, you guys. You guys need to know that story. He really was a great leader, and he did a lot for his people. Anyway, Mansa Musa, story of the wealthiest man in the world. Mansa Musa. Oh yeah, a black man was the richest man in the world. Yeah, let's see what this one says.
Mansa Musa is probably Mali's most popular ruler. He's even more popular than his great uncle Sundiata, who was the founder of the Mali Empire. And just like Sundiata and most of the other Mali emperors, Mansa Musa was also from the Kita clan. He came to power in 1307 and ruled until about 1332. We mentioned, of course, that the word Mansa means king. Many people think that Mansa is Mansa Musa's first name. It's not, it's his title. His actual first name was Kankan. And Kankan means the son of Kanku, and Kanku was the name of his mother. So his full name was Mansa Kankan Musa Kita. But everyone pretty much just says Mansa Musa. Of course, Mansa Musa is most famous for his epic, and we do mean epic Hajj pilgrimage that he took in the year 1324. Now, the Hajj trip, at least from Mali to Cairo, which was the final staging ground before going into the Arabian Peninsula, this would have taken 8 months. Before he even departed on his journey, Mansa Musa sent 500 slaves to meet the Sultan of Cairo, the Sultan of Egypt. Each slave carried a golden staff, and altogether these 500 golden staffs would have weighed nearly a ton. So before he even goes out of Mali, we're in the preliminaries, and he's already sending a ton of gold into Cairo. At this point in time, Egypt was ruled by the Mamluks, and so the Sultan here would have been a Mamluk king. Now, when he finally did leave, his caravan included 100 camels, each one of them carrying 300 pounds of gold. Altogether, when you do the math, altogether that would have been almost 15 tons of gold. Now, in addition to, of course, the 100 camels carrying gold, his caravan would have also included hundreds of camels carrying equipment and supplies. Now, there are different estimates about how many people actually accompanied Mansa Musa on this pilgrimage. The numbers range from as low as 20,000 to as high as 60,000, and most of them would have been soldiers and slaves. But the fact that there were so many slaves in Mansa Musa's retinue, that's an indication that Mansa Musa had conquered a lot of territory in his time. People didn't just become slaves by accident. People became slaves when their lands were conquered. Now, when Mansa Musa finally arrived in Cairo, it was an amazing spectacle. The historians write how people crowded in the streets to watch him and his caravan as they wound their way through the tight streets of Cairo. And there's a whole lot of talk about when Mansa Musa purchased something, he always paid for it in gold.
So you're watching the richest black man in the world, which was Mansa Musa, you guys. And that was by Islamic guidance, okay? You guys read up on it. I can't take all of his stuff, but go and read up on Mansa Musa. In fact, the richest man ever in history was a black man named Mansa Musa. He was an African.